February 28th is HIV is not a crime awareness day. Most people probably weren't even aware that that was a thing. But Julie Wargo knows. She is a nurse and she's also a survivor, so to speak, of this criminalization tactic for HIV survivors. Why is there a need for a Survivor Day?
A lot of people don't know that HIV is not a crime. People don't realize that when you have HIV, you can be on medicine and be non-transmittable to the virus to someone else. A lot of people think it's a crime to not disclose your HIV status, but you cannot infect someone else. And it is definitely something to be aware of. It really affects lives and people living with HIV when we have disgruntled partners say that they never disclose their status, and in most cases that is untrue.
Then what can people do? How can they change this if they want?
It's mainly the support of our state legislators to support the science around HIV transmission. And when that is supported, everything makes sense.
What advice would you give to the younger version of yourself, or someone who is just entering their HIV advocacy journey?
To surround yourself with community, with other like individuals, know about your disease, know about the transmission, know your rights.
The CDC is also reporting now that nearly 7,000 of new HIV diagnoses in the United States and dependent areas were found against women. So the data is clear. HIV is no longer just solely an issue that disproportionately affects the LGBTQ plus community. Why do you think it's important to understand that it is a disease that affects more than just the LGBT plus community?
When you're misinformed, it's very easy for someone to make conclusions about something. And it doesn't discriminate. It affects anyone and everyone, just like any other disease. It does feel like a scarlet letter when I have to tell people I'm HIV positive.
So what keeps you optimistic?
To continue to turn this from a negative into a positive, and to talk about what happened to me, to share similar stories with other people, to celebrate this HIV is not a crime awareness day, and to let the general public know that HIV is not a crime. And I hope that people that see this video actually can see the other side of the story.